YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Tay. We back with another video. Not gonna lie, I'ma probably watch some of this video because I had a video uploaded that was similar to this, but my audio got corrupted. Like, all of my audio in the video got corrupted. The only thing you can hear was me talking over the video, and I didn't notice until like a couple hours later. So I'm gonna probably skim through some of this, probably get my points on it, and then yeah. But anyway, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to it.
Got announced again for 2026, and there's so much to talk about. Was this a mistake? Was this something good? And is Kai Cenat actually a clothing designer?
No, I'm just trolling.
What I wanted to talk about today was the effects that Streamer University had on the social media space, the effects that it had on the creative industry, because ever since Streamer University went viral and went popular, everyone and their mom wants a spot in it. They've seen people exit Streamer University with 100,000 followers on Twitch and a bunch of money. And now everybody wants a piece of the pie. Should everybody be trying to apply to Streamer University? I don't think so. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why. In my personal belief, I feel that Streamer University has, in a sense, oversaturated the space. And if you think I'm lying, why are there rappers trying to apply to Streamer University? But if you want to hear more of that, you might as well come tap into and comment for the algorithm. Before I break down just how oversaturated streaming has become since Streamer University and how people are now viewing it as a get famous quick scheme, I think I should tell you guys the recent updates made by Kai Cenat himself, starting with the fact that Kai Cenat will...
I don't think that personally that is getting oversaturated. That's like saying actors is getting oversaturated. That's like saying music is getting oversaturated. Like, it's new artists that come out all the time that we don't know about that be very, very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get everybody can't be a rapper, everybody can't be a streamer, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but everybody doesn't have that creative brain behind them to even do this. Like, I don't feel like a rapper should be at Streamer U because you're not your creative director. Your creative director is the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the rappers that are doing that are the ones that not even like pushing music out and just think like streaming is just like an easy lick. You know what I'm saying? Which I get what he's saying, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's oversaturated because a lot of people aren't consistent with it in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I can speak for myself. Like, I don't stream as much as I used to, but I be on YouTube heavy. Like, YouTube was always something that I wanted to do first before streaming. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you have to get in that creative realm first before you move on to streaming, though. But this is dope, though. The in-person applications and everything like that, like, that's dope. Like, he doing one in New York City, LA, and then he doing one in Atlanta. Like, I really want to know how the New York City one gonna go, because, you know what I'm saying, New York City been on a crazy run right now.
Be hosting in-person auditions for Streamer University tomorrow in New York, on the 14th in LA, and on the 16th in ATL. He's also going to be recording these for YouTube instead of a stream, and my immediate first thoughts to this was that this reminds me of Could Have Been Love or Could Have Been Records, because you know Drewski will do his in-person auditions as a YouTube video before he makes his full-blown comedy.
That's exactly what my sister said when that's exactly what my sister said when I told her about the in-person audition. She was just like, oh, he gonna turn into like some Drewski type shit. I was like, damn, that makes sense. Like, that makes sense, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. That does make sense. No cap.
Series. And I think it's fair to say that Kai Cenat probably took some inspiration from Drewski, and I mean, they're both friends, they've been on stream together, you can't really be too surprised. And with Kai Cenat expanding his Streamer University to in-person auditions, I think we should expect more Kai Cenat branded events and even potentially YouTube TV shows. The nigga wasn't gone for so long for no reason. He was definitely tapping in with Drewski, etc. The first person I'm going to be discussing in this video has to be Doodoo Garbage. I've dropped 2 videos on him in recent times, and just based off of these clips, you could tell this nigga is itching for some more notoriety and virality that Streamer University will inevitably gift him.
I would love to be in Streamer University. I'm going to apply on every single email I own right here on stream. Now, I don't know what the dynamic is of.
But I think he's doing that for a clip though. He's doing that to troll. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that to troll. But at the same time, no matter what niggas can say, you can call him doo-doo garbage if you want to, bro. No matter what you say, he was the nigga that really he was the top nigga there that really ran that shit up. Like, no hate. That's me no hating or nothing that. Like, or none of that. You feel me? No matter what you say, he really ran that shit up. Like, no cap.
Professors, students, and everything in between.
Speaking
but
of
nigga,
100,000 plus
I just want to be there.
live viewers,
I'll be a janitor. I don't give a fuck. Alright? Yeah, it ain't no. And I see a lot of streamers, y'all having these damn egos and shit, trying to act like y'all don't give a fuck about getting in. Yeah, alright. Alright. Wait until the niggas spark up. Okay. Try to get on stream when that shit happened then. Spark your stream up when that shit happened and see how your views go. These niggas got hella egos.
Okay, so there's a couple things about this clip I have to mention. I don't necessarily agree with the whole ego thing, but I will say DDG was absolutely correct about this being like a hub of streamers. Streamer University will give you a boost in motion, and DDG knows this. That's why this nigga thirsting so hard. That's why he getting out of body to dick eat it. But as for the niggas who have egos, I wouldn't say it's egos. I would say those are more reserved people. Yeah, I'm kind of speaking out of my ass, but as you'll see later in this video, you can tell that people are viewing this as just a get motion quick scheme. Not everybody that's trying to get into Streamer University is someone that truly loves content creation. They just see it as something that will help them go up. And yes, DDG may view them as egos, but maybe it's a better thing that some people aren't thirsting to get in. Maybe it's a
but you're not. I feel like you're saying that from like how you personally feel about it. Like how you feel like, oh, I don't need to get in there. Yeah, but your hate, you have to. I'm gonna be real, gang. You put in your hate into your opinions. Like, you have to separate your hate into your opinions. Like, he definitely is right. Like, niggas have egos about not wanting to get in. Like, because this is what niggas do. Niggas are doing the same thing they did last year about yeah, I don't really care to get in or whatever that blah blah blah. And then when Streamer University come on, they spark up and they notice that those viewers are low, and all of a sudden they're reacting to all the Streamer University clips. They got people live streams up, this and that, so people can come there in their community and watch people Streamer University lives with no ads. That's the truth. So a lot of these niggas, I guess you can say it's egos and you can say it's can at the same time, but a lot of these niggas are trying to reverse that just in case they don't get in.
Better thing that people are trying to invest in themselves before they invest in Kai Cenat. When you have these niggas that don't really got the heart in it, that's how you get this fake ass streaming community we have today. That's how you get more niggas like DDG.
First thing I would like to say before we get started today, yo, for the love of God, stop DMing me. Y'all streamer you applications, nigga. I'm applying the way you're applying, gang. I want to be a professor, bro. Look, this is how serious the nigga's taking it. I dead ass text Kai, say, yo, in case you need some small streaming, some shit like that, I be knowing some niggas that's, you know, they tough. He's like, nah, nigga, trust me, I'm in tune. So I think in his break, he's been watching a lot, and he's gonna see the submissions, and he's gonna pick whoever he feels like is gonna be the biggest. He didn't even want my input, so please don't ask me, dude. He's not gonna listen to me, gang, because you know what that would be, right? Corruption. You know, there's a word for that. It's corruption.
Streamer University has gotten so big, people are hitting up this nigga's friends. So DDG wasn't exaggerating when he was talking about the whole hub of streamers. Everybody wants to get in, but you have to understand, gang, you can't hit up this dude. He's not even the person that is spearheading Streamer University. But I just feel like if you can't even follow simple instructions, maybe you shouldn't get into Streamer University. Why are you hitting this nigga up? There's a whole application link that you can go to. Agent saying that Kai is tapped into smaller streamers kind of makes me wonder, is he truly tapped in? Because one of my critiques back then during the first Streamer University was that Kai Cenat was picking a lot of big streamers, and he
picked, but hold on, I can tell y'all, like, right now, this is just me being real. I can tell y'all right now, I thought the same thing, but the way he played it out made sense. It only made it bigger. That is why it is what it is now. So he was already playing the long game before it is what it is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, that's just being real. Like, he was playing the long game before, like, we even thought about it. Of course, like, you're gonna be like, damn, he chose like a lot of big streamers. But it's like, gang, he had to do that in order for it to be what it is now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yes, he had a bunch of big streamers on this, but at the same time, if you go over and you review a lot of this, you would know, like, he had a lot of small streamers on here that a lot of y'all didn't know. Like, I know who Janky Rondo is. You feel what I'm saying? He make football content, but he's real popular on TikTok, not streaming. Like, a lot of y'all don't know that. We don't know who Pixel Drink is. We don't know who Malachi What You Doing, Crispy Mo. I didn't know who Ash Alt was, Sam Ham. I didn't know who that boy Gia was. I didn't know who a lot of these people was, bro, until, you feel me? So you can't say that
picking a lot of people that were in his orbit. And I just think that if he is gonna pick bigger streamers, they should be strictly to teachers or club members. The student body should be reserved for smaller streamers who are trying to get up, and it should also be reserved for people who truly like content creation. I just think it would reflect positively on Kai if he took a bunch of people from all walks of social media, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, wherever, who were just consistent. Not niggas who are just streaming for the fuck of it, not niggas who do this one time every other week, but people who are consistent on their respective platform. And I think Kai really needs to just stray away from his friends in his orbit, because, gang, I don't want to see no more Deshae Frost. I'm just saying. I'm gonna show you guys a clip that I really feel like encapsulates how the majority of people who are currently applying to Streamer University feel.
Next Streamer University, you gotta reply.
I have to, really?
You gotta apply.
But I don't stream.
It's okay, don't matter. You go there, teach like gym and shit. You can be a teacher, student. It just lit, turn. Bro, you know how much I make of 3 days?
How much?
I make 100 bands.
No!
On God. On streaming you, I make 100 bands 3 days.
That's pretty lit.
That's a best I ever did, Streaming University. Right around, chat.
Damn, that's lit.
Like, that shit is solid. That no matter what corner you go, there's some shit going on.
So Ray is telling this shorty, I really don't know who this is, but he's telling her, it doesn't matter what you do, just apply because you're gonna get a big ass bag. And let me just tell y'all, even if this is hypothetically true, just because you go to Streamer University won't mean that you are set for life. So even if you do make your 100K, that doesn't mean you know how to use that money, and that doesn't mean you won't go broke tomorrow. So don't ever forget that shit. But I think this clip perfectly encapsulates what everybody is feeling, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of people are feeling when they're applying to Streamer University. It went omega viral, it was super profitable and successful for Kai, and it was super successful for a select amount of streamers. And because of that, everybody is seeing it from the outside and they're thinking, damn, let me hop in. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the grass is not always greener on the other side. And before I even explain this, I'll let Yana take it away.
Oh, I will say, okay, actually, if you are getting into Streamer U, I'll give you some advice. I'm gonna give y'all some advice that I did.
Oh, yes, I love this.
Yeah,
Please
so
share.
when I went, I remember I was so nervous to go, but there were a lot of people that would just sit on their phone in the corner like this and expect to like get famous. You know what I'm saying?
Clock.
So I was like,
I will say she right about that though, and people have came out and even spoke on like them being at Streamer U and being on their phone, just like locked up in their room and stuff like that, and not like networking a lot, kind of like ruined their experience a little bit. And I feel like that's what you go there for. You go there to network, so you have to get out of your shell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I will say it's a streamer name. What's his name? Quan. YouTuber name Quan. I seen a clip of him talking about how Streamer U like broke him out of like his comfort shell and stuff like that to like do stuff like that. And that's good though. That's what you want. It should break you out of that comfort shell to do streams and stuff like that and network with people. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people didn't do that. And that's why a lot of the small creators that y'all see on there, some of them didn't blow up the way that they were supposed to because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he didn't have small creators there. He did. They just didn't do what they were supposed to do. But
you gotta really.
I seen this clip on Twitter, but I don't want y'all to hear that.
You need to exist at University. You got niggas hitting up agent trying to get in. Whole time, they're gonna be the same niggas checking the weather apps in the corner. You got niggas who are wallflowers at their core applying to Streamer University just to be a wallflower on Kai Cenat's stream. But if I said y'all was tripping, I'd be wrong though. D, you not saying nothing, nigga, be quiet. I also feel like a lot of people don't understand that going viral is kind of jarring at first, especially when you go viral for your face. And yes, I'm a faceless channel right now. Well, I'm not really faceless. You can still find out what I look like. But going viral with your face can be a very overwhelming experience. And I don't think a lot of people are built for that. So maybe it's not just that people are wallflowers. Maybe the gravity of the situation only truly hits them when they walk on Lil Cenat's campus. Who knows?
Oh, they have another Streamer University this year? They is? I ain't gonna go to that one. I'll probably go to another one next year.
Yeah, he did.
I'm still an upcoming streamer. Man, I'm not going to Streamer U, man. I'm trying to be nice to y'all whereas next year. I'm not doing that shit, man. I fuck with photo. You see, I got that's a little AMP sticker on my door. I put photo shit. I'm trying to see the video. I'm trying to get like Big Bro and them. I'm trying to get like Big Bro and them over there.
Okay, so no offense, but is the rapping industry just fried? Is everybody just like going broke? Why is Polo G trying to get into Streamer University? And why is he calling these younger men Big Brother? You're trying to get like,
I think you taking it a little bit too serious. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think Polo G is broke. Like, I don't think he's broke. Two, he's doing it as a clip, which is crazy at the same time. Like, why you calling them niggas? But at the same time, you're taking it a little bit too serious, bro. He already said like he not trying to get into that shit this year. Like, he said maybe next year, so he's not gonna apply. You know what I'm saying? And like, you can say the same thing about like Ben the Don. Like, why was Ben the Don there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's multiple people that was there. You could be like, why the fuck was he there? Why was Funny Marco there? Why was Ben the Don there? Teaching trigonometry, teaching niggas how to trick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have said that, but no, like, certain stuff just hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just funny.
Big Brother in them. You trying to get like Big Bro gang? You're Polo G. Now, I don't really listen to your music, but I know someone that does, and they like your music, but you are going out bad, gang. Okay, let me not make fun of them, but this is kind of what I mean, bro. I have this clip titled as Rapper University because why are rappers thinking of Streamer University? You should be making songs. You should be dropping albums, but you're trying to be a streamer because y'all know that the bag is there. Let's call a spade a spade. Rappers are now—
I can agree with you there. They definitely trying to do that because they feel like the bag is there. I can definitely agree with you right there, though. 1,000%. They think, because I'm telling you, this is the thing. This is why a lot of rappers are trying to become streamers. A lot of rappers are trying to become streamers because the streamers are the new rappers. Like, that's what it is, gang. Like, the streamers are the new rappers. Now, let me explain to y'all why is that. The streamers are the new rappers because all the hoes, all the bad bitches want the streamers because the streamers got that bag. Like, it is what it is. Like, and they got that rapper lifestyle without actually being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the streamers and the athletes. 1A, 1B right now. It used to be the rappers, but hoes don't give a fuck about them rappers no more. It is what it is. Like, that's what it is, gang. That's what it is. So.
Seeing that streamers are making more bread than them. Rappers are seeing that streamers have more respect. Rappers are seeing that streamers are more known in the mainstream pop culture that we have today. Streaming is more culturally significant than rapping. Making content is more culturally significant than rapping at the moment. And that's just a fact. When you think of celebrities these days, most people are gonna name content creators and underground rappers. But in my opinion, underground rappers kind of have like content creator aura. They're spiritually content creators. And if y'all want a video of me explaining why I feel like they're spiritually content creators, please let me know, because it all connects with the fact that they're similar to us. They're teenagers and people who grew up on the internet like my generation, but that's neither here nor there. But Streamer University as a streaming event just fundamentally changed everything, bro. A couple years ago, Polo G would not be on camera talking about he's an upcoming streamer. I hope he goes far. I really do support his journey. I just think it's a little jarring, that's all. And it's especially jarring when I see Caribou fine ass talking about Streamer University.
This is my Streamer application.
Hey, what's up? My name's Caribou, and I want to be in Streamer University. I want to be a substitute teacher, and what I want to teach is anger management class, because I got my shit together.
Now look, Caribou, she a good rapper, and she really is coworker fine. So honestly, Kai Cenat, throw her a little lob, get her in Streamer University. I want to see her as a teacher. If y'all know Caribou's lore, she was getting cooked by Lil Yachty. He had her trapped in like a 1080 contract. She was going so broke. She was talking about making an OF or locking in on streaming. So out of every rapper I know, she's been around other streamers. She's been around Doodoo Garbage, yada yada. She's been in that space. So I guess more so than Polo G, I could see her being there. Still a little jarring, but Caribou is fine as heck. Y'all know pretty privilege exists. I'm gonna give her the pass.
Bad bitches get a pass.
Now the final person I want to talk about is someone I don't think anyone really foresaw.
If I do get in and I do see my ops, I would love to have a conversation with them. And I would love to get to know them more. And I would love for them to get to know me more. Because at the end of the day, I think people just do a lot of this. But when you're in person, it's a lot of... You feel?
What is going on, man? Like, what is going on? What is going on? What is she talking about? This is why I don't understand it, bro. This is why I don't understand it. As a streamer, you do not have ops. Respectfully. Respectfully, as a streamer, you do not have ops. And respectfully, for you, because I've seen clips of you, I don't know your name, but I've seen clips of you. You should have came out and said this because your PR right now is fucked. Like, your PR is fucked. So you don't need to come out talking about ops and this and that. Like, just shut up. Like, personally, like, my advice to you, just don't talk about that because you're not, like, don't nobody want to hear that, game.
Me? So I would love to, because it's another opportunity to really get to talk to them and get to know them. Because I think they don't really hate me. I'll be honest, I don't actually think they really hate me.
Just do a Discord call.
With a popular narrative so they look better. In my opinion. In my opinion. Because you'll be surprised when the camera turns off how people act. You are really surprised. Those who do the most of this, I don't really give a fuck about twin. Come on, you know this shit. Like, it's just really PR. You feel me?
I think I understand why Nina Lynn be acting like she didn't essay someone on camera, and I'm gonna need you guys to stick with me. What she's saying is probably extremely true, and Aiden Ross said something similar. Off camera, we're all friends, guys. That's something that Aiden said. Not an exact quote, but around what he said. And I think because of that, Nina's vision is distorted. If these people are friends off camera, why would Nina feel like she did anything wrong? What she would feel like is that she got snaked, but the reality is that she still essayed someone on camera, so regardless, she's wrong, and she's very stupid. And I don't think she's gonna make it into Streamer University, so that's a pipe dream for her. And Kai Cenat actually has hella shit to lose. He is the biggest streamer in the world, so I doubt he's gonna take a chance on Nina Lynn, the SA legend. But with that being said, my biggest gripes with Streamer University is the fact that people see it as a get motion quick machine or a get rich quick scheme. People are...
Yeah, for sure, man. That's probably really much all he said. You feel what I'm saying? I agree though. A lot of people are looking at Streamer University as a get rich quick, or I don't have to have this in order to like make it and everything like that. So I can definitely feel like what people are saying, but my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion on this. I just feel like personally all the Streamer University hate like needs to stop, because the same people that's hating on it are going to be the same people reacting to all the streams, all the clips, all the moments, are going to be having people streams up on their stream so they community can watch people who in Streamer University live on their live with no ads, so they can get the views. You know what I'm saying? So the hate just needs to stop though. Like, people are hating on Kai for no reason, and that's just the end of it. But that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy Tay, and I'm gone. Yeah.